his sister, Myra Thompson, lost her life here at Mother Emanuel on June 17th. In this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups, I sit down with her half-brother, John Moore. John, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you, Quintin. How are you?
I'm doing just great.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I want to take you down memory lane.
Okay.
To August 16th.
Okay.
You said this on Facebook, quote, "I'm extremely grateful for all of you who made the High Harmony concert August 16th, 2015, such a memorable experience as we begin to heal." And as you know, I didn't know this until I did my research, and I texted you last night to ask you this, but you are really the sister of Myra Thompson.
Yeah, Myra's my sister, that's right.
Yeah. And you say that as we begin to heal, but how are you healing?
That's a good question, Quintin. I tell you what, it's, healing happens throughout your lifetime.
Yeah.
So I think for me, I will be healing the rest of my life. As you said, one of the things I've been saying is as we begin.
Right.
There's no precedence for this.
Right.
So we begin to heal.
Yeah.
So I'm beginning to heal. That's right.
And this all began because of the tragedy that happened at Mother Emanuel on June 17th.
Mm-hmm.
Take me back to that day, because I remember that day as a hot, humid day, and obviously something tragic happened thereafter. Tell me, how did your day start and how did it end?
Okay, on June 17th, it started for me as a beautiful day in Charleston.
Yeah.
A little humid.
Yes, it was.
But just a everyday day, and working and experiencing life, and what it ended up becoming before the night was over was transformative. It became transformative. I mean, it from now on, my life will be different.
And 2 months now that the tragedy has passed, unfortunately, where are you still emotionally?
I think I'm healing. It's challenging. It's no precedence for this. It's
Right.
no precedence for it. So I'm at a point now where I'm really, really focused on doing whatever I can to heal, and not just me, but for all of us.
All of us, right?
For all of us. That's right.
Let me take you back to June 22nd.
Okay.
You said this: "I love you and miss you, my beautiful sister. God is blessed to have his angel back." We learned a lot about Myra Thompson during the days following the tragedy at Mother Emanuel, but you are her sister. Can you tell me who was Myra Thompson?
Yeah, Myra for me she represented Charleston for me. Because, growing up, I'm not originally from here.
Yes.
And when we would go visit Myra, that was Charleston. Myra lived on Rutledge Avenue, and, just one of those old Charleston homes, man. And it was a beautiful white home with a beautiful porch and wood floors when you walk in, and there was always like a pecan pie or shrimp and grits cooking. And so Myra for me will always be Charleston. She represented so well. She was beautiful and articulate.
Yes.
And this black woman, proud and educated. I tell you, man, Myra for me is Charleston.
You say you're not from here, but you're from Hampton County.
That's right. That's right.
Talk to me about growing up there.
I tell you what, Hampton County, Hampton, South Carolina, for me is my roots. It has grounded me. Yeah. It has given me the value system that I have now. Rural South Carolina to me is the backbone of South Carolina. Hampton to me has been everything.
Yeah.
It's made me the man that I am, and I'm so thankful to be from a town like Hampton. The people, the culture, the watermelons.
Oh yes.
All of that. So Hampton for me is home. Yeah, Hampton to me is home.
Well, tell me this: why isn't this man involved with the next senator race? Well, really, the next senator race for Hampton, Jasper County, which is the seat now being vacated after the death of Reverend Clemente Pinckney.
Well, I want to say firstly, Reverend Pinckney Clem was a dear friend to the family, and I remember the last time I saw him, we went up to the State House and we visited him.
Yes.
And Clem was Clem, big smile, commanding but soothing voice, and he was so welcoming and everything. And last thing he said to me, I was walking out going, and he grabbed me by the shoulder and he said, "You need to go visit your sister."
Wow.
Those were the last words he said to me. A month before the tragedy happened, and I never did get to visit her before that happened. And so that's going to stay with me the rest of my life, that last encounter. You know, even to the last moment I saw him, he was still thinking of others. And so to kind of go back and answer your question,
Sure.
I think what's important for me to do right now is to really get engaged in helping the community more. It's always been important to me to building relationships and also building up communities. So even though I'm not directly involved in any campaign, I think bigger than that, there's a number of initiatives that I'm working on now in the Hampton County area that I'll be making announcements about in the coming months that is going to help not only Hampton County but Jasper County and Charleston County.
Right.
So there's so I will be involved. I will be involved because Clem's legacy of giving his life to serve others is something that I'm passionate about as well.
Describe to me the following one word: Victoria Bolton.
Victoria Boynton is incredible.
Yes.
Incredible.
Mother Emanuel.
Wow. Strength. Strength.
John Moore.
Healing.
Yes, you are.
Healing. Healing.
You are.
Healing. Yeah.
Well, John Moore, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate this.
Yeah, thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.